Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Talk Spicy. I'm Coach Gene Clemens. Thank you for joining me wherever you are joining me. Rate the show, comment, agree, disagree, but whatever you do, keep it spicy. 5-star ratings are appreciated. And if you're joining me on the YouTube channel, make sure you like it. Make sure you subscribe to it. We always appreciate your patronage, if you will. Episode 99, and so tomorrow will be episode 100. Crazy how fast 100 episodes can go by when you are recorded on a normal basis. But we are here. Yesterday night's Monday night football game, for me, is probably the most unique football game I have seen in quite some time. I can't even tell you how befuddled I was watching this game. All of the opportunities that I saw not taken, all of the angles missed. And this is not an indictment on coaching because, a lot of times I don't really scrutinize the coaching when it comes to these things. What they have done is they've put together game plans that they believed would get them success, that would net them success based off of what was coming in the conditions. And so the coaching staff for the New England Patriots and the Buffalo Bills, they believe that their best avenue for success was to not let their quarterbacks throw the ball. I want to hear that again. This is not the first time we've seen inclement weather. This is not the first time we've seen winds. This is not the first time we've experienced snow or cold or rain or anything that they may have experienced in the game yesterday in Buffalo. This isn't the first time we've seen that. This was not a unique climate for a game. These were two teams that said, hey, I don't know about our quarterback in these conditions. And probably for two different reasons. Let's go down it. Number one, Josh Allen is not the most accurate quarterback in the world. He has been accurate because they have set up game plans for him that didn't force him to make throws like he was making in college and through the first 2 years of his NFL career. And they've seen success from it. Mac Jones is not known to have the strongest arm in the world. And since he doesn't have the strongest arm in the world, I guess they just said, hey, we're not even going to try to let you throw it at all. Josh Allen ended up 15 for 30. But don't let those numbers fool you into thinking that they wanted him to throw the ball a lot. Because throughout the game, a lot of those throws came towards the end of the game when they were behind, because they were behind for most of the game. But it came towards the end of the game when they were behind. So if you look at the way in which the Buffalo Bills set up their game plan to beat the Patriots, it was a successful game plan. The problem is the offense didn't take care of business. When you hold a team to 14 points in the NFL, you should win the game. That's how it goes. Actually, let me take that back. When you hold a team to 14 points at any level, youth league, high school, college, the pros, semi-pro team, arena league, Canadian league, overseas, wherever you might do it, if you hold a team to 14 points, you should win the game. So the fact that they did not win the game means their offense failed them. That is not to say that the Patriots offense succeeded. Their defense just played better. The Patriots had the same thought process. The Buffalo Bills said, hey, listen, we're going to let the Patriots run the ball. We're going to let them pick up all those empty calories, all those empty yards, running the ball, taking the clock down, but we're not letting them score. And they scored twice. 2 touchdowns. Actually, not 2 touchdowns, excuse me. A touchdown and a 2-point conversion and 2 field goals. Buffalo Bills scored a touchdown and they kicked the field goal. So the Patriots said, hey, we'll let you do whatever, but we're not going to let you get the big play that you've been known for. So both teams had game plans that worked defensively. Offensively, no, I'm sorry. I am not impressed by the 200 yards that the Patriots rushed for if the outcome is only 14 points. Because 14 points does not normally win you football games. And if this is what Mac Jones is going to be asked to do, then the Patriots have no shot in the playoffs. Because the road, if it goes through New England, if they have to play in New England, it does not favor Mac Jones. I'm sorry, but this game plan is not beating some of these other AFC teams. This game plan was specifically because they know the Buffalo Bills have not invested in their running game. They have not invested in developing a running game. So they knew if they could limit them in the pass game, 15 for 30, 145 yards, I think that's limiting. If they could limit them in that run game, they would have a really good chance of winning. That's not going to work versus some of these other AFC football teams. So if all you can get from Mac Jones is 3 passes, 2 completed for 19 yards, that's not going to work. Yeah, I know they won. And in the NFL, it is all about wins. In college, it's all about wins. In high school, it's all about wins. It doesn't have to be sexy. But I'm projecting out because now at 9-4, the Patriots are going to make the playoffs. And I know, like I spoke about with my good friend Whit Lejeune last night on our Offensive Thoughts podcast, when you're in New England and you make the playoffs, they want to win championship. The expectations get ratcheted up. And if that's what you're going to get from Mac Jones in inclement weather, then you're in trouble. You're not winning anything. I'm sorry. You can say I'm hating on Mac Jones. You can say whatever you want. I don't really care. Go argue with your mama. At the end of the day, if you go 2 for 3 for 19 yards, I'm worried. If I'm a coordinator, if I'm a quarterback's coach, if I'm a wide receiver on that team, if I'm the head coach, if my quarterback in a game that's tight can only get me 2 for 3 for 19 yards, I'm concerned. If I don't even feel comfortable calling pass plays because of him, then I'm concerned. This is not a diss on Mac Jones just for the sake of dissing Mac Jones. This is just the truth. If you're not concerned with what you see, then I don't know what to tell you. But 2 for 3 for 19 yards, that's scary. If I'm a quarterback and you don't let me throw the ball at all, I'm saying, oh, you scared to let me throw the ball? If I'm a defense and I see that you're not allowing your quarterback to throw the ball at all, I'm saying, oh, you're scared to let him throw the ball. And don't think I'm not going to remember this in games when it's not inclement weather. Guess what I'm doing if I'm a defensive coordinator? I'm going to sit on all of the short stuff. I'm going to sit on all of the short routes. No short routes for Mac Jones. No quick crossers, no hitches, no flares to the back. You want to beat us? Throw that thing up over the top, overhead, and beat me that way. Because I am not going to let you beat me. I'm not going to let you beat me dinking and dunking for 5 and 6 yards. You're going to have to get lucky and hit one of those low percentage passes over my head. This, to me, is an exposure of the weakness of a quarterback. Can it get better? Absolutely. It's the NFL. Does it have to always be this way? No, it does not. But in the time being, if I'm a defensive coordinator, that's the way I'm looking at it. This is not good. This is scary business. And we don't do no scary business around here. Not in the NFL. Not at that position. 2 for 3? Really? 2 for 3. Name the time that you saw a quarterback go for 2 for 3 in a game and win it. I'll wait, but you know what? I already know the answer. Service academies, or teams that run triple option. Those are the only teams that go for 2 for 3, 19 yards, no touchdowns, and still win games. Last time I checked, the Patriots do not run a triple option offense. It's not good. This is not good, man. This is not good. If I'm a defensive coach and this has shown me something and I'm listening. Ladies and gentlemen, that's been Talk Spicy. I'm Coach Gene Clemens. Thank you for joining me wherever you are joining me. Rate the show, comment, agree, disagree. But whatever you do, keep it spicy. 5-star ratings are appreciated. If you're joining me on the YouTube channel, you know what to do. Like, subscribe. Episode 100 tomorrow. Until next time, peace.